The day God rebuked Job. Have you ever felt like you've done everything right, but life still falls apart? Imagine losing everything: your wealth, your family, your health, and then having your friends tell you it's all your fault. This is the story of Job, a righteous man living thousands of years ago, long before kings or prophets ruled Israel. 437 chapters. Job has been defending his innocence, while his friends insisted his suffering must be a punishment for some secret sin. He's demanded an answer from God, a chance to plead his case. And then, finally, God answers. But it's not the answer anyone expected. Out of a fierce storm, a voice thunders, not with comfort, but with a challenge. God's first words cut straight through Jabez's arguments. Who is this that darkens my counsel with words without knowledge? God doesn't explain Job's suffering. Instead, he starts asking questions. It's a cosmic cross-examination. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me, if you understand. God takes Job on a tour of creation. He asks if Job can command the morning or walk the depths of the sea. Has Job ever seen the storehouses of snow and hail, which God has reserved for the day of battle and war? Each question reveals the staggering gap between God's infinite wisdom and Job's limited human perspective. Job, who thought he could stand and question the Almighty, is shown just how small his understanding really is. He can't even begin to grasp the mechanics of the world he lives in, let alone the mind of its creator. Then, the tour shifts to the animal kingdom. God points to the wild donkey, who roams free, scorning the noisy city. He describes the wild ox, too powerful and stubborn to be tamed for human work. He talks about the ostrich, who seems foolishly careless with her eggs, yet is given incredible speed. Then there's the war horse, fearless and thundering into battle, and the hawk and eagle, soaring on instincts far beyond human design. Each creature is a living lesson. The world doesn't revolve around human logic or our ideas of fairness. It operates on a divine wisdom that is wild, untamable, and far more complex than we can imagine. God isn't being cruel to Job. He's performing a kind of divine surgery on his pride. He is dismantling Job's assumption that he, a mere mortal, is in any position to judge the God who orchestrates the entire universe. The point isn't that Job's suffering doesn't matter. The point is that God's governance of the world is too vast and intricate for any human to fully comprehend. By the time God finishes speaking, Job is silenced. He's no longer demanding answers. He's humbled, his perspective completely reset. He has encountered a God who is not just powerful,